I didn't go call this boss man. When I Abraham will be late man now. When Abraham come, then he ask him, I can't believe but don't stop me work. Now me give them load there to them about it for Caleb and stop. But still the man not listen to Abraham Bangura. Now Abraham Bangura go to the man when at the indigene or by name Mami Famata. Now the Indie where Abraham they keep to. Now you go meet and say auntie come. While I go talk to this man, me left then they tear I want go na house. But still that moment the man is the name the Mami Kai tell us say Mr. Boy that to me this man they keep them material layer. Na yard in the keep. But when the woman they talk and they say na argument come, Mr. Boy say Abraham not sabi talk to person.
When are this Mr. Boy?
The way we broke, the way we beat the man, he broke it for te die.
Okay.
Now the man they say he not sabi talk to person. Automatically a bokula. When he bokula the man, he slap him. Then go into fight. A woman include when the woman go back of the man, he cherry close there. Now Abraham Bobo, one of Bobo we did it, no accept to that. They say no, you no go treat me boss man naked so. When the bobo go and I didn't grip in with the other bobo then I involved on the fence, catch for beat the bobo. But that other 10 minutes, I did bobo run. It thinks immediately still and not go it. You go to junction, meet me sit down. Now I say uncle come with one bobo. We in the Ibrahim bobo. Now you follow them can drum. But when they reach at the position and see high population where they go down the side, the fed paper happen. When I meet when I go and meet Abraham at the scene. When no them don't beat and them don't broke check you close there. You don't go na store side with the keep go wear another clothes. While I'm meeting the beats the other body. So I meet them and I try for safe the body. And I say, Bo, what's happened? Before I beat them so if man when I hold me responsible because me be dressed decently, that's when I hold me responsible. I could later when I go reach a station, me go defend when I take property, whatever thing when I claim I go pay for. While me no say not to take property, but just no more, let's sanity day.
Situation cool.
But still the situation not be calm down. Then Mr. Boy you come immediately that he claim himself as police. You don't know me as police, they don't check me close. They don't check me close. They hold me, see I'm young close, immediately in front of me. But at least me no be there in that mood for fight. I say team up. Now I say you know to police. I say but police need to fight. But the thing way they do, I say no fine. I say you be in a police when they do that. I say don't call the police, they go protect you. I say but not the kind way they behave. They then grip the other boy who count team up. They then grip him. The buckle and the truth. Scholar. The boy they are the die and die why they beat the second bobo. And try for move that.
And Ibrahim Yombo body.
Yes. Now Abraham can at the scene, come on at the store. That's how to about the South the killer. Now he can't hold the guy hand from the boy in truth. He say, hey, you want killer? That statement that him has told me. Yeah. Now I see Abraham. That means that crowd. And I say, one kill him. I think one pull the man in hand from the guy in throat, the boy in throat. That one with a woman. Now all Abraham then back. We Abraham the turn now.
At the same Mr. Boy.
Boy, they whap Abraham. When Abraham foot broke, Abraham is foot. Him foot don't broke. That when the woman jump, he step on at the foot broke.
Same foot
the foot broke. Come on, I do all team broke.
This woman, Mr. Boy, young wife.
Your wife, what they call Musu Kamara. Now we will reach that station. I know the real name. So in that process, we take Abraham go to an hospital. He do on the treatment. That they will have lost Abraham in life on the 31st of August.
So say Abraham go lost in life.
Abraham go lost in life now one hospital na Canigo. When I go to Palmami broke foot where the men them broke foot there. That they will take and to at the end of the day lost Abraham.
But I be later take any hospital.
The Palmami broke foot. They do medical. They get doctor where they give. Where they stitch if any wound, where they treat again, you doctor, where they give the drip, in later where they sew down well before you use the herbalist way for tie the foot.
Or now be later get any postmortem results.
We don't do postmortem results.
Also now be get the postmortem results.
Connaught Hospital.
So what are the postmortem results?
The postmortem results they beat where them beat the guy, and that wound infection and kill the man with the excessive bleeding we go through because Abraham been bleed seriously because we take when foot broke, they bleed we can hospital, we can police. of age, the one is 7 years of age, when you left any woman.
So it's not the situation when you left with this in family there.
Well, the family they on struggle right now because nobody know the way they able to take care of me when they talk to you. I mean they hand over the family for to watch over them.
So you know that again to Ibrahim.
Me na Abraham, a young brother and close friend, and
Okay.
workmate too.
Okay. All right. That's now the interview where we just done with one of the eyewitness. We said the alleged kill of late Ibrahim Bangua. As at the twin now to the lines, we get the Saidu Sise on HM on the Edman will be provide two people with involved there allegedly kill the late Ibrahim Bangura. And this is one of the hardworking Edman and our community. They will do extremely well for Sise. Now, no nonsense Edman, where you do extremely well. Now, get on the lines. Good evening. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, moderator. Good evening, listeners.
Yes. Now, what would you talk to, please?
You dey talk to Mr. Saidu Sise, headman Charlotte Village. The incident occur. I've not been there as headman. I've not been in the community. I've been there in a meeting in the other community where I get a call say a fighting don't go on at the community between a contractor we can work then with one resident where they live in the community where resolved to book food. So upon hearing that news began for prompt me make I left the meeting where I've been there on. So I get for watching at the scene, but upon my arrival, I not be meet the victim when they stay in football. I meet they don't rush medication. So the victim be in a hospital. Unfortunately, we get another information say the man not be end up because of the pain, he end up for die.
But and how best you able comprehend people and they were involved in the alleged killing of late Ibrahim Bangura?
Well, as a responsible aid man, you being aid man, you na the eye na your community. You know each and everybody where they live na your community. Upon hearing that news say somebody fed that did that particular day when the incident happened, what I decide for do, because I think the two main suspect them from the day where they go into fed with the disease, then escape when they find out say them be fed that man in football, so then hide na the community, left the community instant. So upon my arrival, I said, man, so I try for see the person first. We don't die so today. We then book input. Try for see the extent of in damage. So of course the investigation video on police them they come, but unfortunately, we then relay the information to me say that man don't die. What me get for do? I said, man, I've been just try for put heads together, try for make sure say because them people in the left with community for so long, we police have not able to track. So I try for use my own idea for bring them up to justice. So I've been call them, try for know their location first, try for get them on board, say, well, this person way una been fed. In people I said man, I don't try for meet in people for us will resolve them and they don't give them consent, say they not go beg in absential until una avail una self. So now upon that note, then people will be able for hide, they don't left the village from the one where the thing happen. So upon that information they were given, they able for avail themselves. So me have been taken to the police, peaceful one. So then they help the police with investigation as I speak to you now.
Yes, but I think them people and they way allegedly killed Ibrahim, not to the community then they, or not the community then they.
At the community then they, at the community then they.
We talk to Mr. Saidul Sise, owner the HM, now double so be the aid man for that part of the country. We're able to comprehend. Then two people tell us, so how the not able to identify hate for the people away kill Ibrahim Bangura, because I went to the police station for complete 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday. I've been in a Grafton police station when I get forget the opposition for see the LUC owner, Mr. Kalon. When Mr. Kalon got 45 minutes to the investigation department, go talk to Mr. Ture. But I wanted to reach out to Mr. Ture several occasions. He they pick me call, but they talk, but give me opportunity for me to see face to face. And I also get for invite them to this kind of discussions. So I will get interview on side. But within 1 hour towards the program, they respond to message. But when the program kickstarts, he keep on declining the calls. But actually, how many people are you able to complain what they did at the police question? The way you able to catch the Ayanova?
Well, according to my own information, as I say, I'm not been there at the scene, but we are calm as a man who said the incident occurred. Now, two people and one woman with a man, I think that they're involved into this fighting. So, of course, the existing borders have been there at the scene based on your explanation. So, and we are making the police for able to apprehend them to suspect them as they appear in a station. The disease in border with been those are the incidents are put all able to identify and say, now then two people we have affect this man, say this man gets injury, with this man end up for die.
Fumble if they join to the good governance human rights program called Movement with the Leaders. Made the program reaching Yusuf Ibrahim Kamara. We discuss about the alleged killing of late Ibrahim Bangura. Now we step into the community in that same Charles village day as we talk to the aid man where he did it properly, and one of the guys who have know very well who they do extremely in that part of the community. But we can talk to more about how the community would lands the happen in that part of the country there. But actually inside the studio get Mr. Ibrahim Usman Dumbuya, we now one of the longest serving members and part of now community name. We also get to talk to Mr. Dennis, who is sitting inside the studio, then also the Edman. In using journalism, to know they take one side of the stories, where party A tell we some things as a professional journalist, we go part to part B, so that we able to get these two sides of the story, so that IMC with the media institution will go see face to face in Bal. For in this category, we want to get the studio guest now for side of Mr. Dennis, making tell you more as members of that part of the community name. So, Mr. Dennis, tell you more about that part of the community before I call the aid man. For me, say tell you your own side of the story. How you know the first several cases for that part of the community day.
Yeah, Mr. Moderator, thank you very much. As you don't know, I mean Dennis Gashon Valcasel, indigenous and the oldest grandson of Charlotte Village. We don't advocate since I was born and up till this time. I always stay with my village. I think I get for one more small on the intelligence to myself get in respect of the killing. When I feel say I can tell you now, say since I born at Charlotte, this is the most worst era with the face na Charlotte. Because you know, say when you say Charlotte's a peaceful and law-abiding village. And just like how the current man say, Charlotte be host Mortim and Mogegba. And as the village and they grow bigger, with the fight for letting get their autonomy. A rather unfortunate Charlotte not be able to forget you before this headmanship. I want to tell you, say categorically, during the years na the headmanship na Charlotte me always the day. We get the passport when Pa Usman Sise. He did very well. One of the two way he tried for control na make sure say law and order day and you not get any involvement in the land. Well, the current man, let me just say a few things about him because I want to be very objective in this discussion. And just like I say, Charlotte's na my home village. I didn't bury me in the bull stream and everything. And if anything they go wrong there, I think at this time, I mean, I'm the most fitted person for come talk for people. And I just want to give a few intelligence that I had about this killing. One of the things where the Idman do, we make to understand, say the Idman gets a particular area where they call Benghazi, where it gets so youth them when then they beat up people them instead of using the police or get a committee where they see after the issue about Charlotte. Because mind you, Charlotte, when you talk about Charlotte, the indigenous of the village, that they own the village, now they know about the village. But this time around, the current headman feels he has all the authority, all the power, he just they do what he want. So then get this particular place where then they threaten people and they beat up people, they're not going to go through the law. And mind you, say we live in a democratic country where we have to respect the we respect the laws of the country and have may not abuse the rights of people. And also, the people that will live in the village and get to move freely. And if there is any fracas or anything, they need for reports to the headman or then go to a police station. But the fact that they take the law into their own hand, that was the thing that was instructed by the headman. You know, having a particular center called Benghazi is very, very illegal. And I don't all they purport threats against me as I said also. Me na one person they don't get to say, then go kill me, then go chop me, and then take me private part, put on me one what. Just imagine, because we stand tall for our village. Okay, make I come to your question quickly. That is what I knew about the death of this young man, and I felt it so much because I've worked at Grafton, I've done some project at Grafton, and I post in the way I know. Now make a camp and they land in Charlotte a little bit. Just like I say, my brother, we get laws and laws the way they guide we country, but what they foresee, the headman at one post where they purporting say in a party picking, and they do things them out of the way. As I said, so the headman afraid with private land they will get, and they work with them. Since he took over the reins of headmanship, his all focus and vicious agenda is about the land the way is in a Charlotte. And these are the private land owned by particular families at Charlotte. Now, this headman go na the ministry, they go purport at the ministry, they go tell them, say, all the land in the way in the CISO, na government land. So what happened? The headman hire and one William Lee, we're not born there. He has no bearing, he has no linkage at Charlotte. And some other people, one other little way come out Kamakue. Then they go take people in private land, pass road. For goodness sake, we have the courts where they arbitrate the laws in this country. If you know, say you want to go pass road now, pass in place, you're not getting consent, you go pass road now in land. It shows that you are taking the law into your own hands. You have no right to do that as a Sierra Leonean, irrespective of your position. Because mind you, one of the things Sierra Leonean they do where they vex. This party picking, party politics. Mind you, say the position where you hold is temporal. And at the same time, if you go against the law of that particular village or particular towns or country, mind you, say the law go only for that, because you headman no get rights na people in land. And I have a lot of evidence that will ascertain the activities of the headman. And one of the two way they bug me more, one at the land, but that is not important. Charlotte has lived for several years. And I want to tell you this way, with listeners then say, Charlotte's now one village way from the national history of this country. And one, I will tell you, Mr. Moderator, Charlotte, now they animals come out. And animals, they don't become brain of this country because they don't breed a lot of instrumental students, them we don't take various positions. And make I say something. The part that we've been doing at the village, where we all get the land here, we've been getting our own plan for this land. In 2014, we are in this young boy, been they go school, you know, even start secondary school yet. You know, we've been getting a plan them say, we will get the land there, so we not go just take all, we just use them. So we will not say, since that day and the world come out, we get 5 acres, we'll go get to side, we'll go get the basic needs. I have all the documents to ascertain that in there. Now, waiting that they say again, the ministry where then are the executive arms of government. Then you get the legislature, when then they do the law, where the ministry get for go by. And also we get the judiciary, where they say from another part of also another part of the arms of government. So then three in a category, then three people here, or then three institutions here, then they interplay. So one or they go against the other. If we don't get a document signed by the ministry from the past administrations, the current one don't come, they don't sign document in respect of that. How can you take short land? You, Edman, don't know how we people let me get this land. We are inheritance and legitimate landowner. You not come like his squatters and we embracing our law all day as one. Today, you see yourself now as Pekin. But I believe that the government we have and the president we have is a national president for Sierra Leone. Now you see yourself like a party picking, so they use the party instruments now, and you party support. They go against the law of the country, take a bulldozer. They go bulldoze people and land them. As I speak here, we have a matter where we don't put in a court, but we wait for hearing from the court. And this is why me they talk about that. But one of the most important two are the talk.
Mr. Dennis,
Like,
let me just come in. We get side of two side of the story here.
Okay.
That any case that's being in the court and media and professional, we don't have anything to discuss about it. But
no, it has not yet.
Yes. I know. Yes. I'm coming, sir.
Yeah.
But in that perspective, we know how to talk about it.
No.
But actually, let me count because I have been giving some allegations about the current aid man, but when I get Bangazi and outside of the community, they don't count lots of fracas within the community.
Yes.
So as don't get inside we're impacted, don't get outside CC. Side CC, good evening once more again.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Moderator.
Yes, sir. We don't get what Mr. Dennis say. So stand to your point of view. Tell me how you self get side of this, because as Mr. Dennis only talked about your side. What are your point of view into this one?
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Moderator. Of course, I want Mr. Dennis Valcase to know I'm not a small boy. I'm more educated than him.
Wow.
To start with, the allegation where they make about me open Benghazi is baseless. You don't get any merit. Of course, me na man, me not get the power for opening a detention center. We are in with the detain people in the beat and pit people as in the proclaim now. Of course, if I may get any hands in the death of that young man, and for help the police them for apprehend the suspect, then we until this time, the police then they commend me for my good work. So the allegation say we set up Benghazi is just baseless and you don't get any merit. Charlotte's given for be peaceful and a very peaceful community.
So coming to the land perspective, you don't get side say you don't state any Benghazi side. So you want to tell me say you don't get any tree, you never cause any chaos in the community, you never grab any line that's part of the community. But my question here is, are you a man of the soil of that community? Are you born in that community?
Mr. Moderator, I was born and raised up at Charlotte Village. For the past 30 years, I've been in Charlotte Village. So I'm a true son of Charlotte Village. Of the community. And the Ministry of Lands, community people approach the Ministry of Lands, and Ministry of Lands, they do planning at Charlotte Village. I don't have such powers as head man for count bulldozer, for can cut people in the land. The Ministry of Lands don't place a ban on Charlotte City in the plan Charlotte. And until this time, now the planning to go on the anything concerning woods, me the head man not get control over that. Now the Ministry of Lands.
Mr. Dennis, you don't get the side of Mr. Said say all the allegations we make is get says
say the current man now they say the truth. And one of the things where they say we all forget that way they call credibility and integrity in USF. Irrespective where the current man they tell me saying well educated. Education also go with some amount of intelligence. It also goes with amounts of experience and all. Let me just say something about this current man. My brother, one of the things just so they say, and it was come out in a Charlotte. So we historical values as indigenous of that village, I'm so much rigid. Because in the talk say Bondi of which we know say can't way small. People in come, people are come, then come. And no go get passion for the village past me. Because if something goes wrong at Charlotte, in get a second village where they go away, then people like come out. But Valcase as me sits down here, I don't get second village. I mean, people away there, they will come on at the village. You don't get second town or village where they go. So what here they say? At the time you say, and the Welsh come out, they will get to historical values the way they keep. Then in 1961, we get one of the youngest delegates where in a few ways don't they have not even know. We go sign the 1961 independent, and he come out from Charlotte where happened for me, my grand uncle. You understand? And then in 1945, we have this landslide where you don't even know we don't 79 years. Now, waiting at the sea, I get all the Odoya where the ministry, the current aid man, they say, now when I'm force been they work day. Now I they work with the full force of the ministry. If anything can say pan court case, and I will see the full force of the ministry. Indict him and the ministry say they are working together, and it man not get business that people in private land, and even the ministry after they have signed documents in respect of the said land, they have no right to go there because there are laws governing us. So you see the implication where they play. And then waiting they bug with so much, as I tell you, Charlotte on 79 year this August 10, in respect of a landslide which took place in 1945, when I've been the first one that. So even the historical values of that village is not known to this gentleman. So now make it go sit down, they devastated. See ministry, they come, you know, able for talk nothing. It's in a ministry. Me go there as aid man. Ministry can they another question for ask you. Before that, he's in full force of the ministry with his team. And what would they afraid now? Now the ills where then they carry them machine go, where they are not they in the admano to engineer. The one they when they where now they all they night they form in front of the machine. They are not engineer. They were not contracted. When the contractual agreement where they get, let it show. We went there on a Sunday. Certain people then go sell me land, T-town lot, a deed of gift, of which this aid man make a very note. Open one say that land where you get to more sell a man. You understand? And these are the issue because when you not the aid man where they talk so you're not 30 years yet. I knew him very well. My first speaking is 33-year-old. I'm 57. And that aid man not get anything, any iota of that particular village. So what would they say? What's our main focus now? If you go to the Bennett Hill, you know that you have this protected area since the days of our father. The Bennett Hill, the Bennett Mountain, the Takogama Forest. And then these hills that this, if you go there, you go see evidence, you know, for whatever I say in the air regarding my people and this nation. I have all evidence to ascertain what I'm saying. And I get evidence for sure the Edman way they negotiate land with people then. Where they sell. I have this evidence and I can meetings in respect of our strategies, our plan as a family. But he said, man, no get any bearing for do its land and the land no lie. Because just like Emi Valcasel, no go na the Edmine country Kamakui. Then I go and this place where he come out back again, Lokoma Sama. You understand Lokoma Sama? Even there I go inside there, I don't become second last and I born safe. Me Valcasel name not permit me. But if we permit you as indigenous and Creole community, we say you, okay, at the end of the day, because you're in a party picking, you win the election, of which we know vividly that we are not a registered member in that particular community, and you know vote that day. We don't give you the power, then why?
All right, thank you very much. I'll get to Mr. Side back again in your side.
Yes,
sir. I'm coming, sir. Let me just answer. Let me come, please. I'll make no say I'm stand to be independent here. I'm not in party B or rather than party B. Yes. All of us were Sierra Leoneans. What we want to get in this country is peace and harmony for every human being. Understand? So if I'm kindly taking my time to get in the program, don't think I am party B or party B. That's when I allow Mr. Dennis talk, and I also turn the microphone to you to maybe forget the point of view. Because Mr. Dennis again lots of allegations against you. I'm blessed that you are not yet dead. I'm blessed because you are alive. That's how I link you up. But the next edition, I will kindly not link you up. We're going to bring you into the studio. Then I'll bring down Mr. Dennis and then come and debate any certain issues. Understand? That will tell us me on join. Me on join. Just so can join. So we will take party A. They left party because of our money. I stand to protect the life of Sierra Leoneans here. Understand?
Okay.
Section 25 and 10 to make us clear that everybody has right to use our opinion. Understand? So I'm bringing you now as you don't get the side of what Mr. Dennis to talk about the allegations. Understand? That you are not born, in fact, you are not 30 years age. So it's still yes, sir.
Mr. Moderator, thank you so much. All of these allegations are baseless because the council asks you if you don't pass 30 years before you contest the election. I don't pass 30 years, and then we get all the right for petition me if I'm not 30 years age. Yeah, so all this allegation from since Mr. Dennis Valcasel lost the election, war for one, it don't they give a lot of problem at Charlotte community, even for be a very peaceful community. But since Mr. Dennis Valcasel lost this election, woeful one, the people then go there and exercise them veto power, they vote me. Imagine not they even compare with the kind of amount of votes he scored. Since this man has been giving me a lot of headache, a lot of problem portraying Charlotte as if like Charlotte now a very bad community on a bad thing they happen. All of these allegations are baseless. They are not true. Now, coming into party politics, the man election don't get nothing to do with party politics. The one when Sabi me no say, you know, go attach me to any political party. Because the council, like they tell you, say, as Edman, now non-political, and which they call land, you know, they associate Edman business pam political party business. So it looks strange for me for lady Mr. Dennis Valcasser. They say me the Edman, they use political, me now party business. I don't think say he know me very well because this Edman election will contest not get nothing to do with any party politics. Of course, the way beat Dennis Valcasser in this election, they show the difference. He said the people they really appreciate me lead them because from since this man lose this election, he has been doing funny things. As I speak to you now, I write a letter to the Minister of Local Government, the Minister of Western Region, the District Council Chairman, the CA, the ONS Director on our council. So all of this issue, from since this man lost this election, he has been giving me a lot of problem. Now coming to the issue of this land issue, as I say, I just take up office 8 months to 1 year now. This land issue na Charlotte, now issue where me come meet as a man, as a young man. And I don't try very hard for advocates on to government. Now for dialogue constructively, yeah, I think as elected representative in your community, where government they come with, they do planning. You know, it might not you they rebel against government. What you do, you seek your people interest and try for dialogue constructively with government. And I don't know, we don't do all this while because any side government invade, of course, people and they wait and we don't get the land and they, of course, we are aware of the circumstances then they. As a responsible Edman, I don't engage the ministry don't can get several meetings, don't try to talk to the people them. So not for me for rebel against ministry, go and take people. And this land in question, as you rightly say, Edman no get business for land. The Ministry of Lands don't declare Charlotte as planning, and then they do consultation with community stakeholders, which I'm fully aware. So, and concerning land sales or whatever, if Mr. Dennis Valcasser has any evidence against me, let him go to the court of law, as you rightly said. So whatever that is going on in Charlotte is the Ministry of Lands. They have declared Charlotte to be a planning area. Until this time, they are doing the planning. I don't have such right as Edman. I don't have such powers.
Yes, Mr. Say,
Yes.
HMs. Let me ask these questions here. If the ministry are taking a planning, but what are they calling stakeholders here? They call Mr. Dennis within the community. Then they call him, then they get him out, or in the now they call him, or let me get the answer, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. Now, this is an online program. I think we will get another time. We'll go with evidence. No problem, in fact, sir. Ministry of Lands, not just grab Canada, this Charlotte gone. Mr. Dennis Valcasser went there with his own Creole board and said, country people, they don't marginalize the land. And then go invite the Ministry of Lands. This same Dennis Valcasser sitting on that, your office. They went to the Ministry of Lands. They invited the ministry. We have all documents to the effect. So not a thing where like Nami, the Edman negotiate him. Then his Valcasser went with him colleague Creole people and say country people they marginalize the ministry can plan the community. The ministry not just by grab comes up. By then I was a young man. So you see whatever thing they happen now we have all documents to the effect. So now we like this because other Creole people and they like the first Eduman of Charlotte, the chairman for the Charlotte Creole Indigenous Descendant Association. We go get them who go call yourself here.
some calls are not better calls. Some calls are disrespectful calls. So you cannot attend
Correct.
to it. Understand? But into
Bravo.
this perspective, I don't know which angle where you call Mr. Bennett. Is this in disrespect
Um,
mannerism or in respect mannerism? I don't know.
Very respectful because Mr. Dennis Balkase like an elder, of course. Now there are more things where you know no way with the talk, so I'm not gonna get enough time because me and Mr. Dennis Balkase way is on your station, so me and go Pandema Road for the same land fete. Now we've been the fete the ministry together. Now because of his own interest, look selfish, make a decide for and support the will of the people. Yeah, but me and Mr. Dennis Balkase, we get a very good relationship. When the ministry can invade, when they go out the ministry, we started the same fight. We went to Panama, we spent 2 nights. Me and this same Mr. Dennis, we then at the same room. That me into sleep. So it's like me and into not being on this landing issue. But all these problems started just after I lost the election. It don't become very hostile, very troublesome since he lost this election.
This is just like family case. When they enter in, they get for now they come home. No problem. Thank you very much for getting to your side. Make us just link with other possible now. Ibrahim Usman Dumbuya, one of the longest serving members, and I think he's double to be the Secretary General of that part of the community.
No. Well, that individual, Mr. Ibrahim, is not a resident of Charlotte community. He's not residing here.
Yes. I'm coming, sir. I'm coming, sir. Now, I'm not a lawyer to stand in the distance to say false or deny. But as a journalist, what you get, now you talk. What you not get, left hand for the next man. I'm telling you now what I understand and what I have as a media person. Instead, upon the assessment, I've been the longest serving member in the current Secretary General of that part of the community. That's what he said.
It is not true.
Yes, I'm calling
Mr.
Mr. Say, I'm not denying you, but what the young man tells me is not what I feel. Understand? So allow the young man express his point of view to make it get now say yes or no. Now I'm not in the court for give any evidence for saying Mr. Ibrahim Dumbuya is lying. He does not have any background of that community. No, I will not say that point because as journalists, what he make a win case now will get evidence. It's because of I heard what he said. That's I quote him, not by what I said. Now what he tell me, now I say according to him, he said the general, he don't tell it. So let's allow me to express. According to view, he can debunk and agree. They'll come to solution now. Mr. Usman Dumbuya, you have the podium, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator, for all the points that we raised and which you say to the people. You know, all listeners na Radio Land, I want to say good evening again once more.
The audible, I know
the
it gets up
point
there.
Yeah, Mr. Sites need to get it clear. Now we talk to the technician to increase the volume, please. Because I want to be
all right.
Okay, you get and clear service as you say.
Yeah, yes, I get it.
Yes, Mr. Dumbuya, have the
right.
mic now.
Very good evening again to all listeners. I want to start first with the allegation where they make or deny. Me, I'm very respectful. I come out na a home and not come out na a house. When I talk with respect and I talk with issues. In the first place, I come na this part of the community in 2008. The very young man, when at the age man now where they talk show, I meet her in the go school. And I've been work with in young papa, where Canada community day. In papa first candy before me, and I understand the part and the call and teacher. Where of course in a Reverend Amadou Babasi say the late, may his soul rest in peace. A very gentle pa, honest pa, sincere pa. So where this young man they talk, they talk, not they go into what they talk. But I want on the issues relating to land. As I they talk to now, I will start with the recent one, where it start from 2008. This young man, like he say, he don't go na Pandemba, he sleep there 2 days. Well, sometimes he not able for name the people, but if you go right, he go talk the right thing, he go talk close to the truth. Me also will be part of the people that we go na Pandemba. So I don't know if I'm not in the community, how it will happen. Equally, I want to start from 2022, where them people here they can install military in the place, and we be there against that in the community. Side when the headman, he will attest to that. We go now ONSD for let we confirm. They're not being allowed for talk inside. I've been furious man with this issue. But because the ministry side on buy him before he be the headman, and that make he be the headman. But that one they are not go to that one day. And that make him be the headman. In a one strong person we been there against the ministry, and now we all been there for the fight. But one or two things, if you don't try for persuade me, and plenty things they will go able for I how they eat, where we go bring document and prove some of the things that will happen. We go to ministry, if you know, we debunk the ministry before them, and all waiting them. We not be the focal people, we not the four main people that will be there against the ministry. In this Edman, this Mr. Dennis Valcastle, and me where they talk, and some other people against the person where they consult today, the chairman of the community, where you know ever stay there, you know, get relative there, you know anything about the community. But when we reach that level, as we tread consciously, we will explain. Then come with military men, them person, militant them, and August 8th, 2022, then can install them at the place. Then be the hunt way, including this 8 man, then be the hunt way, not for go to the land. But because in don't go join the ministry and they do something them, where them feel say it good for them, and that make them it be part of the team now, but ain't not to be part of the team. But when we come for explain to detail, like waiting they try, me not they discredit Motama. And they talk waiting at the fact. Then ministry people and they as they talk so now, then get checkpoints at the place. Would they not one day enter the go enter the
Who said the checkpoints there?
now the place there.
Yes.
Now the Salot land where they fetch for. They put soldier and they if you name in fall or somebody points say this day against the people that way they fight for will not take the land, you know go past there. This same side I was 8 man away they talk so when I nickname. It don't tell me one on one. He say in 6 months time they go below the art. A point now with 5. But not to that allegation or that account for can make proof. Now the issue of the land where they take. First, the land na private land in well area. Document then the way all even past Dennis Van Castle way Sidonia. Even the Mami way na the former Edma way don't take 80 years September oh day so. It go able proof say document and the way all pass them. And me be part with him papa for negotiate the Creole people them for let them give part of this land to the country people them. And papa na him the head and I mean they heard that in there. So today when Tim side they talk say me not be part of Salot and me not sabi me fine. Not a case. But the issue yeah ministry not to him then get team when I then set up the people them for grab and then they connive with the ministry and then they bring people in. Then get man then at the gun. When we reach day, we go know exactly what they happen. So they tread with the law consciously. So people in day and that way busy if they see they run after you with cutlass. We get man and the way they don't beat several times. Dennis Valcastle way she don't so in border. Now as I know, then beat and they. In fact, not to like land, but because he deal with real the fight against the ministry for saying a wrong thing. If you then get something where then get interest in a salon, then they can't negotiate the people. I go tell
This current 8 man know about these things where they explain so the people and so you go to class.
It go can't explain what are they talk if not lie. Waiting they happen when we call the ministry, when the ministry say that they can't to win a salot, then one law we keep meeting. We tell them say una can a salot. We say the contention starts. Una can a salot. They say they know they can a salot. Now ministry will they go. We go there. They say, "No, we tell that the document there." The people let me say, "No, we need to tell that the document because we don't experience that inside the Sandy in first camp. We don't experience that inside Diana Konoma. Experience that then is Sandy in second camp. So if we not say no, we tell the land, we not change the document there, and the only ministry this we get responsible for land. What they will say anyhow. Now so it happen. So we don't believe the ministry until una do something where we believe una. Wait till they do them bypass the door, then back door. The one way the minister say he don't sabi, he don't get connection with them. Now in get we go na court. Wait them side this side 8 man. Now witness to that not sleep na pandemic. We lost money We spend over 90 million inside 3 days for let them bail we. Then since we bail, this side now in bring somebody within a jail. Now we call people in person strongly in team up for let them all bail we. So if they can't talk now, say innocent, be me not to part of the person. Me know they go for allegation. So me and nobody no get plaba. The thing will happen now yeah they bring am. So if they ask me for some, let me respond. Let me go here for Musa go take.
HM,
Yes, sir. I'm
HM,
with
you
you.
don't get the side of what Mr. Abraham Usman Dunga they say. What you are like say not to member of that community, they not Sabia, but
Mr.
according to his statement, don't mention of the historical things of the happen with you, Papa,
Okay.
with either Mr. Abraham Usman Dunga.
Mm.
Clarify for you this
Let me,
one. Love listen and get her.
okay.
Don't forget, you can be part of the program by texting 079969928. You can also drop your WhatsApp message now 079969928. They can also drop your
The community people and trust me for talk on behalf of them. So going to ONS, we don't come way back. Me now, one person will be the fight against the Ministry of Lands. Based on where they just come back into the community without formal consultation. But at the end of it also, the ministry therefore called us into a meeting. Mr. Dennis Bakase was there, we all agreed unanimously. The ministry don't declare Charlotte as planning for make this place beautify, forget recreational facility, forget school, forget field, forget police station, all inside in the ministry they plot the place. And me na the headman I not get that kind of powers then they say for count to machine, for count, work na people land. Whose power will me get? If I have such powers, lawyers then they wait in Galland, why they not don't take me in a court for trespass? I don't have such powers. So I'm not going to comment on that day. Since you're an investigator here, a journalist, you can contact the Ministry of Lands. Then go tell you just that me being the head, all then tear the allegation in they put on my head because I don't try for dialogue for me people with government constructively. All them people are waiting they something tangible you go point at. But even a pan body structure you don't have. Then you want to call it people.
Mr. Cisse, actually, in the media, we have respect for each of individual here. Understand? I've done my 4 years course at Unimac, 4 course in journalism. Whenever we discuss issues, we manage our words. Understand? So we cannot attack. Sure. If you say the man no get pan body, then but actually now quiet, now singing for big. But now we manage the certain words so the use. As you don't start in the process, say now you ella once. Understand? No matter now go for into conference, whatever, stop. Now we manage for you certain keywords and 2 in a leader also. Oh no, and me self no go even agree for making use any adjective word or whatever, any word with this will feel offended because here now I be the FRA inside the studio. So please don't be mindful. Yes, sir. Okay. So in that one way I will talk about the same Mr. Dennis not to Charlotte Village in day in get us this yeah, saying
you can come and ascertain some of these evidences.
Yes,
you can come.
Yes. But the fact there is, as journalists, we can tell whenever we move for the investigations here. What I want to assure you within the end of September to coming October, all the session, all the things on the alligator, each of individual will get there. We'll come back and play like at the same radio station, we'll get the voice of people involved there. Minister of Lands, now open land, to SNSC, you know me very, very well. I don't depend on several case of lands them. You know me very, very well. So if I go to the office, now we say more Yusuf not come, understand? But I'm for sure. So all these allegations are each one are so A and B. Then of September, early October, we will get all answers they here. Understand? I don't say place in this case not go be in the High Court whenever I will do in these investigations. I will immediately find out the case in the High Court automatically dismiss my investigations, and even I dismiss, I'll not bring it until the court give conjunctions up over it, or the court says we are over this case. Automatically, journalists, we are over it again. But I pray the time will start me serious investigation in the Ministry of Lands. I pray the case not go become from the court say we don't dismiss them by God's grace. So Mr. will stand in the position saying, no, Mr. AMBOTM talking to this so get the station. That man they not right. That man is right. That is sure. In journalism, we count the issue in the public and the public judge. For we as journalists, we cannot judge, but the public interpret the information and then judge and get the clarity. And to this issue now, I would there be until we say the issue done and done. I don't care what cost me behind the end, but I will stand in the firm stance says this issue should be done and dusted within our community. They will do within our take, including the High Court.
Thank you.
For CCA, this issue become an end, so that when it go on, so we say, well, now issue them we don't know. They man are brothers and the same community. No ex-abu and infect and say this. Sake of this, we'll go for a short break. Don't forget to be part of us. Join us on Facebook. Just shout for Voice of Salone Television. Give back to the program by text your message 079969928. Both WhatsApp, Facebook, you can drop a message, they will receive respond to you. Mr. Cisse will be joining back again.
Yeah.
This is J-Bam's music, the hottest.
Sierra Leone, that's how they do. Sierra Leone, we all are one, make we live together. Without peace, we no go before. Like you neighbor, no make palava. This salon, I no more we get. For the sake of the beginning, let we make salon. What you don't do for mama salon? When they say water, you say for rub you back. And inside you they give peace a chance. Let we make salon. Anything you do, give peace a chance. Then we make salon. And inside you go, give peace a chance. Then we make salon. Salon man, how you dey do? Salon woman, do ya kushe? This not the time for let we make we country. Government property, not on you own. Not dirty the street, not if na office. Waiting up for we, not on you own. Let we like salon, let we put them first. Live at peace inside salon. When they say water, you say fuck rub you back. And inside you there, give peace a chance. Then we make salon. Anything you do, give peace a chance. Then we make salon. And inside you go, give peace a chance. Then we make salon. Sierra Leoneans will not listen to me. Sierra Leoneans will not listen well. Oh. Learn some lessons and get some blessings. Stop the blame game like we make salon. This say not that one they say not this. Election time, not no time for feds. Make salon, not well this country. If we live in peace, when they say water, you say fuck rub you back. And inside you there, give peace a chance. Then we make salon. And inside you go, give peace a chance. Then we make salon. Before ya, how una they do? Bakayad, una kushe. For make salon, make we live in peace. If we make salon, better go there for we. No place like home, no place like salon. Green, white, and blue, make we raise them up. Let we make salon, let we not boil salon. Land that we love our Sierra Leone. When they say water, you say fuck rub you back. And inside you there, give peace a chance. Then we make salon. Anything you do, give peace a chance. Then we make salon. And inside you go, give peace a chance.
This is Shebam's music, the hottest.
Sierra Leone, that's how wanna they do. Sierra Leoneans una kusha. We all are one, make we live together. Without peace, we no go before. Like you neighbor, no make palava. This salon, now no more we get. For the sake of the beginning, let we make salon. What you don't do for mama salon? When they say water, you say fuck rub you back. And inside you day, give peace a chance. Let we make salon. Anything you do, give peace a chance. Let we make salon. And inside you go, give peace a chance. Let we make salon. Salon man, how you they do? Salon woman do ya kushe. This not the time for let we make we country. Government property, not on you own. Not out in the street, not if na office. Waiting up for we, not on you own. Salon, let we put them first. Live at peace inside salon.
Come again to the second segment of the program, Moments with the Leaders. Actually, in the first phase, we want to discuss with the alleged killing of late Ibrahim Bangura and an issue we get for the father. Want to see say they will get justice. And indeed, one of the things where I like the late man has lawyer. A few days ago, Tuesday, made the lawyer moved up now the Gapton police stations, but actually, law and a lawyer, they hardly quick for identify. As who several journalists, we hardly identify with our public, expect to see with jacket. But actually, women here will see and instead stand firm for the investigation of this case. And indeed, who serve as journalists, NZ case do reach now Voice of Salone, would they been a tiki onto CC now picking the way let Ibrahim left, with himself in welfare in left holding a rent house. So you see 3 months more, the rent house go down. Imagine yesterday night around 11 o'clock at midnight, the woman they call me, they cry on the phone, say, "See there, brother, please. We still need cry, we need help because rent house left." And picking up himself in left born, school open, and up to now, they're not able to go to school because of the late Ibrahim who they don't kill. So also for them talk about the stance of what happened, the photo happened IPAM, but actually we get the Alex Bar, owner the assistant PRO, so we're not able to discuss of over our program the better one. But I'm for sure I say next week edition on a Friday by God power, the same time, same radio station. We go bring come Alex Ibar for talk to him more. Who say they don't go. So now we see they on this land grabbing community disaster the app in Charles Village. We don't get Mr. Dennis, we talk to your side. Also get Mr. Ibrahim Usman Dumbia, where they are alleged say not a member of that community, they according to the HM. And I think now go to the quota that HM instead of it's for say because of the Mr. Dennis lost election for Edman. Now he make Mr. Dennis take out all kind of wahala and another place of the part. He say he don't join them for fetch the land case, he don't go Panama, we don't see 2 days. And in the current Edman, we stand firm for making them freedom. And they them don't free them outside of now Panama Road. But today don't forget for joining our Facebook page, Salone, Voice of Salone Televisions. You would drop his text messaging. He to Ibrahim Kamara. He can be part of the program by 079969928. Call, he text, or he text with a WhatsApp, or they respond all the message in there. So, Mr. Dennis, the last statement, Mr. Usman Dumbia, would only get waiting. What I say, we now Mr. HM, but actually I want them to be independent. Let me connect him. Why is that they bring gonna come inside? Because possibility you know get time for listening radio, or maybe you saying day you know go listen so that I will bring a in go on air. Wise will continue for discuss this issue because as I stand, I don't want to be biased. For always stand for being independent person so that we will get Mr. Side and the line so that we would give the ball rolling again to Mr. Dennis Ibrahim Usman Doumbia. Hello, Mr. Dennis. Sorry, it's Mr. Sadi Sise HM. Hello,
Hello?
they get me?
Yeah, they get you. They get you now.
All right, these are the second phase of the program, but I'm not deliberately ask any question to Mr. Dennis or Ibrahim Usman Doumbia because we not get you online. Because I always give a ask them now way they online so that you go hear the question I go ask them so go hear to themselves go talk. But now I may say because of maybe negative time for listening, so you know you to ask them may not take me one kind way because my integrity and the joke without nobody. I've been a field of journalist for the past 7 years. I don't study the course for 4 years, so I need joke with me integrity when it comes to journalism. So we are back. So Mr. Doumbia, if he gets the podium, if he asks several questions to Mr. HM, I think Mr. HM will be the last speaker. Mr. HM, still continue with the statement to be get.
Well, as I've been saying, the waiting Mr. Doumbia the talk, a very disheartening for a very, very unfortunate for me late daddy. We don't help them money, we don't come well into Doumbia in team for can grab land. It being received them well, become a daddy being very accommodative. Now we meet that you don't die as a young man, we say they try for advocate for bring development and community. Then they engage the media, they do all sorts of allegations against me. Whatever as I say, Mr. Doumbia are not so indigenous na Charlotte village. You know, they reside in any of the sub-communities under Charlotte. So how can you be a secretary representing the community? Now impersonation they do. With regards to this landing issue, as I rightly say, Mr. Moderator, you can contact the Minister of Lands, like you rightly said, to Rad, Tennessee, open up here. Because me being the headman, as I say, now for protect the people, not only go canton rebel to me people, Charlotte Village remain for be a very peaceful community in the Western Mountain. So on that note, for ascertain some of the evidence is there, you can please come to Charlotte Village tomorrow morning. Let you see if you get any roadblock, if you go get any okay, like an elder. Fights together. We get break on the way because I don't think say the way they want follow worker, I may not think say that way they go able for represent to people and better. So I choose a more better way. And not only bring Ministry of Lands, I take up office as head man, I meet ministry from 2018, they don't begin to plan this place here. Not only like me being a demand the ministry come now. So whatever, all waiting on the state, baseless, I go advise you, you color the community because these when I registration, you then get the view of people. Let me involve other stakeholders, them create people the way they said the story. Those guys, they are my brothers, more especially than his Valkasa, because me no say inborn at this village, even though you know they live here, but the others them, because they're not there safe. But then his Valkasa, being that inborn Charlotte, me Sabiam says, and Charlottonian. So and we get responsibility for develop the village, and also for the game and portray the village, this village bad and the attack and all the allegations where they make. Because election, if you support me as a young man, for let we can bring development now the community, not for the fight me, not for the do all them things here.
All right. You know, politics now politics. When politics come, everybody get to say and get your interest. And I think in election times, everybody has your own choice to say you want to belong. So Mr. Doumbia is still interacting the questions with Mr. the HM that I will talk about. And still there upon you say you're not a native son of that place there. Who say you claim. So would that be a sec general? Na club be sec general or na the committee they be sec general, would that count, would that be daily or they count you?
Because he just refer me as an enemy. But me know they take as bad person. If we fight the cause when a genuine cause, then we go know. In the first place, in your uncle, when I late now, my reverend, if they reside na Colatry, now him be the head for we all, and we be make election within the Mongegba community, where they be elect me not to select. We get a constitution. In any subsequent program where we dey come, I dey show you the constitution for tell you say na a registered program where we dey set up where we me na been the lead for go na Charlotte and the Creole people and the country people for let we discuss, let we sit down with peace and we mamicate when at the late before they crown the person we come out na power now before in this 8 month they come and now we negotiate and now me and the person we be all the document we then sign for allow we for we get place yonder and equally Mr. Dennis Valcastel we see there even they against we, but later we come together because of me initiative. We will get somebody we now from the ministry then, we now Noah, even be part of that thing there, and equally then side you know be part of this thing, you know be know if they go school and then day from two. As he say, he rightly come inside 2018. So now he come inside this first, as he say. But he don't know nothing and how the beginning and what we don't go to and document them. And in fact, he knows all about lawyers. Fine, I will like that side because lawyer then get documentary. Because everything will be they do, lawyer then they participate, but that's in it. So if in the talk, when we they negotiate with the creator, with the people then ten and be possibly be the go school. You know, be no self what will be the go, what will be the worker. And say in that day, we come for can grab that land in that day negotiate for we. So how that will be if we grab land. So you know, me not the say it baseless, but you know can near the true. Because me as I start for talk, I come on at home. But when we come to the land issue, the land issue, first the minister way immense in name say he open up he open up, he call we say, Lord, we can, but we can notice say, he say, Lord, we can at the place, he not sabi Adama, but we can't find out say, then get a link with Adama, because when Adama they can at the place, he talk say, now the minister send me, you know, some of them things in there. So we try for dissociate ourselves, for let we not can't close, let we not complicate things. Never not for allow the ministry. But it come up here we because them promise and certain amount where then go guarantee and not go take them. Now that's not the main point where the brother, you know, they bring and come to light to the people. Then fortunately for them, then can select them as a man. Then he go inside the port now, find one. Because everything will happen by the election. If I for throw light, no, it not go accordingly, you know, go so. But me no they go against them because me no contest for election. Though the person will contest for election, he go there, he go explain for himself. But waiting happen, the land, the ministry no negotiate the people and the land, the ministry they not get document where then sign it to the people. Now people where they select who they dip at the game, when agent them, when na regent na agent them way now then go and meet and sign. I will tell you, no Creole person no day we go sign say let the ministry can take thing where they get as private. That will tell you as I start earlier for talk, I say document the day for the land. We even all past Dennis Van Castle where they talk here. And we then Dennis Van Castle they talk. He say Boltzmann, when have been the youngest person by the convoy we go sign the agreement for independence. president accommodates them. He tell and say, he tell to the Senesi say, these people, they then create people in a historic place and a very important place from colonial days. Then people there, if they don't get money for develop the land, una no go by the land. When them picking them, their own picking them come, we they not get money, then go develop the land for them. This brother way they talk so is well aware of that. And this brother also way they talk so, as I say, we don't work our length and breadth. We don't go meet big people. But as you can say, we don't know the magic we play for let it come up beyond the community people. And once it's sad and it's disheartening. The way that men will say, me, they go and speak in name and me they make allegation against them. This is not truth, it's not canny at the truth, and it's not respectful. Lord, we talk the things that will happen. Not the politics who they talk. The thing that will happen is about the people and the Salot community, the land that we then get. I tell you now, if you go to the ground, you interview people and you cross outside the soldier man, and they tell you back, if they see checkpoints at the place. Only if you notice and say you can't, you not go be the checkpoint because now well calculated thing and I will tell you the soldier man like 40. I get the other one staff, then plenty, and most of them I get them picture them. And sometimes then they with this man who will protest, I get the videos them. We na evidence for so say in have been part who be the talk. All will be the talk. When this 40 even confront with me and him, he say he go kill me. Now then get four warrants arrest for them. Then they not honor them because the court self been getting your side. Although the case they don't try an aduna, but the court self been getting your side. We then be get interest. Now the your side, the possible get we go. So Mr. Like, as the guy be there with me really.
HM. HM.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get you, sir.
We are not blaming journalists and I used to left for this call. So take me through waiting. Don't be I don't talk, sir. It makes sure several things see not be there with them. In some content they change, you get your own side, you get but the question I ask Mr. Dumbia, this man will say a change. me join one who take on a court, understand? Would have ever called HM and ask and what in change he had to for go join one take on a court, or ever call into dialogue now advice and say no, they are, or no, this one ever done short.
You see me, I not like for talk something to. We try for discuss and but you know ever give it here.
But you never call and go or you know go.
Personally, we call them, but occasionally like how they call meeting every
Yes, community meeting.
Yeah.
So for one
Yeah.
can give your view in point of corrections.
Yes.
You never show.
You know so.
HM.
Yes, sir.
To
I
take
don't
on yes, sir.
I don't think me border a partially right. It makes some instances there, as you rightly say. Me now one pandemic. I mean, I've been even the ONS who go. I mean, I've been the first speaker. By then, I was not the head man, but I've been so powerful. I mean, as somebody we not afraid crowd, and as somebody we outspoken. Okay. So, me, I've been the one that posted with the Dumbia, the Valkase. It's been so like my business. As I tell you, we started this whole thing, but I come for understood. This is planning. So, like now, full fat to be in the Fed. As you rightly say, we challenge the contractor with the Ministry of Lands being higher. Then the contractor came, we go to court. Then I've been there on final exam at Fabe College. I spent 2 days in Panama Wood. So I let her come out, I able to understand, say, Ministry of Lands not just come the Charlotte community. Group of people and the way they approach the ministry for come plan this community. Now, to them, Ministry of Lands, Mr. Dennis Valkase was one of them. They approached the ministry for planning process for Charlotte community. Of course, we all been the go to us, they rightly say, we go ONS, we get meetings them. We now been the 4 targets them because now we now been the vocal people where they talk for the community. But as I tell you, when you fed, you reach a point in time where you know the truth, you said they decide for do waiting right. And waiting right, now the right way I decide for back out and try for defend me people. And because we've been to go by their court, they fight against government. Because we never sue the other man, other names they win in the call sue. Now we in Ministry of Lands in gets direct confrontation. Then the former outgoing deputy minister, let God give that man the good wood. That man they able to bring peace in Charlotte. That deputy minister don't come Charlotte, youth man, they don't attack them several times. Me na one pan the active youth man by then. But I come for realize say not to everything are violent. There is dialogue, there is peaceful process people can use for end conflict na community. And that process they will lead so. Most of them people here, Dumbuya, where they talk so about in order to live in this community. How you gonna say you man and they are when they attack people, so police checkpoints there? You are not living in the community. You they live all the way Wellington. So tell you, governments don't come inside, government don't declare Charlotte community for planning. And until now, the planning they go on. Of course, when government
go for planning and why government go for planning?
As I tell you, government not just grab here. Community stakeholders by then, including Dennis Balkase, approach the ministry for planning. He can't join we back.
So now what's it happen?
To be there against?
What's it happen?
Well, I'll tell you now.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Okay. Let's tell you now. This battle been there against country and Creole people. And Mr. Dennis is a Creole man. So now they come be Creole, they approach the ministry, say countryman, they don't see the advantage for the land. So now they be because we are all Sierra Leonean. But the land in question, no. That's what Dumbia coming inside. But Dumbia is not a resident at Charlotte as I'm speaking currently. You know, they reside Charlotte, you know, they about because government been come, they all been the Fed say they get land and they.
Okay.
They come for can grab land, say government can take the land. That's what Dumbia coming inside.
All right, family, the program we listening to in a moment with the leaders. Me only made the program reaching me na Yusuf Camera, me police and Yusuf Soa. Dennis. Mr. Dennis only gets to see Mr. HM don't it's for talk. So take we through before we can get the cutting down of the program.
Yeah, my brother, thank you very much. I wish I could have got much more time than this because I want things they do forget the fear of God in we that whatever would they say should be the truth. Now, make I just talk a little bit about the land, and then I go to the environment when I'm my greatest concern. The land you only get document, and just like I say, if you come by Jue, on the right hand side there is a monitorium, and the past administration I put a monitorium today because Mr. Been they attend meeting at the strategic units in the State House. And the reason why the former administration may put the monitorium there now for make sure say the designated area, the protected area, they're all protected, and then for plan the road layer, will get make sure say there are standard structures in the highway. Okay, so if you look at that side there on the right hand side, there is a complete monitorium on that side, and if you say there is no business going on, but we're going to Mountain, you go find out say the Bennett Hill and the Bennett Mountains, they get problem with that particular thing. Now let's come to the land a little. Acre land, of which 20 acre land has just been utilized by the crews. You know, I'm not a tribalistic person because the woman women married is from Shabrobom, Shenge. So you ain't camp and tribal line, another pan that time is Sierra Leonean. But we all get to background of origin we need for respect. If I go to your own place, like I come out say free tongue, I get for respect where you come out. I don't get for go do things there without your consultation or consent. Let us be fair. Let us be honest in that. So what here they say is Then people are go take 54-acre land. The first people who want meet today. When the man can introduce himself in our as which himself, we get the Nigerian name. Yeah, I say you're from where? From where? And I say he's a Nigerian. I say what? This meeting is not going to hold. I say if I not see me people there for hold this meeting, no way. Because now we name them. Part of Freetown or from some other country they can arbitrate we own land or decide we own land business. That's waiting to happen so now. So Papa be waiting that because we create people, and if you go to Charlotte and give the distinct description of the village, you get to Waterway Divide, we and Motem and Mogeba. And Motem and Mogeba, then all the people who be in the party and Pagegba, them in there by the landslide area will be happy, but them will survive. But most of the people then die. Then one of the people will survive. Now one time and I no more been there inside the village, inside the code. You know, say they were consequential at that time. You know, but now we live in a democratic country where we all they interact, intermarriages has taken place, we must accept each other. But when it can't respect, it can't law, you know, they go bully the indigenous of that village. Let us be factual. You understand? And I stand tall like Mandela, and I'm so much happy to go to prison because of we right. And instead go talk and say, I alter that statement there because I'm so much structured with what I'm saying, and I have evidence to prove to ascertain what I'm saying. And there are so much evidence I have in respect of this gentleman. I have so much evidence in respect of the ministry as well, because not all of the staff in the ministry, you have few that are collaborating with this negative agenda, you know, to devastate this village. Let me come to this one now. The 54-acre land was grabbed by his own people, including his father. Now we say, come on.
You mean HM?
Yeah, HM in daddy. He can attest the fact. So even Ibrahim himself can attest that right now was a sit down there. When the people in talk, that was Pashawas and Patelo, you will go and interview his team. And I want to thank, you know, Pa Usman Sise. Is Elijah Usman Sise. We take up when I've been the first aid man that from Motin. That part, the any side go sit in land and then I think people in land. You know, they ever put on it. Because the land, the village divide, the land where they after the stream, now then get another utilize another sell them. Non-crop people don't go sell one time. So why this team begin? 54-acre land, they grabbed. Then they said, and they give the crop people in 2 acres. I say what? Who said, look the way I did it. I stood tall. So because of my consistency in rejecting some illegal activities, because of my consistency in making sure that the laws of this country be implemented, and also make sure that the laws of this country will make sure, say, we pursue them. They don't want me for that. And we live in a democratic country where we must respect the law. Let me tell you something. How we go get land, we get documents. I get the audio. I want to thank Dennis Sandy. I want to tell outside the Dr. Dennis Sandy. This guy is not objective. He has been vicious and also conniving with few sets of people in the ministry to devastate that particular village, irrespective of our historical heritage. And this is what I am against. Because the party will be late party call, Reverend Matthews and others. If them in the like this thing I know to come. My brother just give me a few make and lost me 10. You understand? So we kick against that 54-acre land. Then it's Andy Kande 2019. Misled by the technocrat in the ministry. I want to get this. Like you know, who said this man they talk say, now me go meet ministry. My names and my family names are there. This lady where they talk so he on land, this one no nothing but Charlotte. Most recently, he went to arbitrate 2 families. Now I say in fact, I mean, understand a land business now. And what he could have done after the election. 4 of us contested. And 5, in fact, they reject one lady who's an indigenous. Now I don't want for stand. Me not want for stand. Because me don't stand for a member of parliament doing the term, they shall not one go down that way as the member now for claim up. But because I want the heritage and what they see some certain, now they can contest. So, okay, if you have been selected, because we're not calling it an election, because in a party picking, you go look the elders of the village and say, but do you, Pa, I don't win this election. Just like I say in a respectable manner. Now look at it, they tell me. Look at it, they tell me, I get 4 family houses where they under 4. You understand? The house where they then a house where I negotiate with me because where I get some money where I buy. Then I get me 3 town lot when I they develop where they don't go sell most recently. Understand? But what they say? You also you say you did now, not that you prepare mama. But you know, can't talk about that. I don't prepare mama, not to you Saturday. But you are pointing fingers on me, say me no get body. But I have 4 families house where I can sleep any side, including the house that I stayed at Charlotte. He say me not did it, but where you go Charlotte, you go Susan day. What they say, my brother? This land issue, 4 meetings has been held. I tell you, said Dennis Sandy Kade 2019. When he candidate parliament day, They can't work on body structure, work in pillars. Misled by the people as we go to 2012. There was an issue again 2012 which I intervened. Where was I used to say? When I go there, that's in a young papa bindi. When they come 2012, they said they want to Charlotte to National Park, they want to send go my 91. We were so furious with that statement. Don't imagine not engage you. And I drove all the way from Kenema and I came there to make sure that I deliver my people. And would that call me the do man? When I go there, my brother, I see the man alter the statement. The man is late now. Now I say, can I go to Bo, Kenema, or somewhere else, or McKinney, and just tell the people of that particular town or village, irrespective of my position, to say that they should move that village to somewhere else? I say, no, this is wrong. This is not the right approach. So we not older meeting, the older make no older. Now Valcasel, and the old pardon. Where was I do? So that don't then it's in 2019. I know we ever forget. We have the letters, we have the everything. Where was I when I was advocating? When the guy can't call the pillars, the very people that we use now, the journalists now use again. I said, I'm a private lander, so we will document everything. I went all over the radios, and thank God for the past administration that was led by Dr. Anes Baikoma, and even the current administration, His Excellency Dr. Madabio, because I have known him. But in years back, in the days when I just sat to my O level, to Dunstan Reginald Grover, Kaifa Kagbo, and the late Victor King. So I've known him. He's a man who is very, very respectful. He knows exactly what he's doing. Now, yeah, I know they per all sides, just like I say. But what they say is, when this man, the president, former president, everybody this will issue. Now I say what? I say people don't live almost 100 years. Now he's sending special advisor. I was there. We facilitated that. And because of our farm stand, I was part of the strategic unit at State House, attending meetings, because we also, as indigenous of the village, we are against catchment areas, we are against building in the hills, because we knew that there was a landslide which has taken place. And we want that particular area to be well managed and preserved so that there will not be another occurrence. And this is all what I'm against. Now, if you look now, the Edman and not sell them catchment area or this current Edman. I can ascertain where you go there, they go show you. In certain times, they go 9, but what are they saying? Now, and then I tell you, say, as I mean, interject, as I mean, proceed. Then it's Andy Candy. When he candy, what happened? Can't go both places. Now we'll go forward. We'll go to President Mother. Now I say, boy, simple, and they don't live over 300 years at their village. Now historical village. If they're not able for development place, they can't develop the place. But we'll see what is going on. Then it's Andy make it very clear. 4 meetings has been held. I have the audio. I'll play it for you because I'm not giving out because that's my reference point when the time will come. This side used to say now they all they clap because I was the spokesperson and I went to Pademba Road like Mandela because I was the spokesperson in respect of them.
You are making mention of
Dr. Sandy.
Dr. Sandy,
yes.
Former Minister of France.
Yes.
I don't want to go into Dr.
Yes.
Sandy because he's no more a minister
no,
of France.
Yes.
Actually, because even now, to find where Dr. Sandy is, it's become a problem now.
Yes.
You understand? So, in the fact here is now, I'm talking about the present situation
yes,
now about the Charlotte village now. Because you don't see within HM, the time we talk about trying to debunk several they make by you.
Yes.
So, the question one for audience won't forget, what are the actual fights of these things and what in the fight? No peace. The people don't need peace, or the people need peace so that the land will be owned by individuals.
Yeah, sure. Because Charlotte is a very peaceful village. We don't know violence. But now as they speak to the reason why they sites then it's not open bad. Certain things every person can go talk them.
Yes.
And as I tell you now, they first and go meet you and go talk, say we want for plan the village. Why debunk? I said no, formities don't held. Now I mean Tambadao that called me because he's currently in the ministry. He said, Val, formities has been held, we've not seen you. Some parts of people in car for car plan this village, but we'll not see you. You're not the most focal person. And the former deputy minister and ex-one of himself called me the same thing. We had that meeting. And I told him that the people that initiated the planning of Charlotte, they are not indigenous of Charlotte. Mind you, my brother, how many go get land and go call ministry say for planner? If you palava, they will not go to court among the family. So these are the things. And as they talk currently, the current man, they don't go up at the hills there now. If you go see where in the bush. Now the man, this one is factual. And I want you to go there. Go there unannounced. For 3 consecutive days, you go there unannounced. You they see youth man by gang. I have the old because it's me in a strategic place. You know they know stuff here. And they video everything when they go on. Brother, if they pass 200 person, 100 boys, them, they all cutlass. All man they go brush every day. And this has also motivated the young boys in the village. All man they go brush now at randomly. Recently, and what are they say? They land and they for the next 10 years. If you look the expansion of the village, you know each day. But
No, small thing I want.
Yes, just add
Of
our bring kitchen.
current 2022, we pass through. Within at the Ministry of Land, where they count documents, let all the indigenous let them sign under motive that if they sign that document, then they for don't greasing and the people and create for including this 8 man where they talk show. What would team map say no, not they sign this document because they get undertones, they get other things they wait enough for make let them will take the land. So that as a result, we not sign that document up to now, and that document we will not sign. Now we go to court. We run court 15 to 16 months until a very good lawyer and I pull me for that case day because any day we go there is fast way. No, the person they appear.
they don't do all things in the past. I saw we'll switch to do. They like it today. But again, Mr. Moderator, you know what I mean? I was the chairman and we were praying the Christian and Muslim prayer. And they are going to be exposed. For now, what Imam Khan is saying, I know what they do in all don't tie so. He's saying that they knock the gun 7 times. So when we pray the Christian, the Muslim prayer, they knock that gun 7 times. They jog the memory. The Christian prayer, they knock the gun 7 times. I say, anybody will go become disloyal. I say, I say, this tier what they do, they get for all them. And now he's holding the cointed man.
All right, thank you very much. Make that out HM. I give Mr. Dennis and Dumbia 3 minutes. He said have the same time if I do the contents of the program. Get the for do the clarity.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I can understand the pains with somebody contest election will. And me, I'm a very young man where I expect Mr. Dennis as an elder for support me for bring development. Of course, maybe a man of advocate to me, my people. All these concerns raised by Mr. Dennis, Mr. Ibrahim, this should have brought those concerns in front of me. Then we should have sit on them concerned and there's community, we resolve them, not using the media. But for you know, say from since they lost Mr. Barlow's election, now they this whole ministry, they didn't even quote me directly because I can't meet this land fet here. It's just that me being the headman now, I mean, not even squeeze with people and too much, as I say. If me not been that somebody, imagine we are defeated in this Valkasa, enough for reach to that level. But he lost election say, engaging the media, going to the media will not solve this problem. It's Valkasa because inborn Charlotte, but and the other man are come in the Wellington self camp land business. So we want to see Charlotte go before, we want to see development. And not too late to address some of them concerns here with the race. If I know some of them concerns here where they say that this, not that, maybe in the head manner for everybody. You know me say because you lost, you mean not they work with you. I can also help them for challenge some of them is then concerns here where you get. But as I tell you, I can understand the pain where somebody lost election. And me I can't young somebody, of course, you know me, daddy, and you know me not supposed to depend on land. Me not graduate, I just graduate, I work at that, they get the money, not to land, you can in a community where Ministry of Lands don't You get the alpha issues here, but majority of the issues has been addressed. As I tell you, the community peaceful. Now, just Dennis Valcase alone with your own people, and they raise some of the issues here. But I can advise you, you find a time you come into the community, let me get community engagement. Let the Valcase sit, let me the Edman sit. If the another station talk from January to December, they're not saying the truth. As the white lady say, this old faith now we start I don't make a lot of sacrifice. I don't ever go sell. Now the behind this land I go pandemba wood for kick against the ministry by then. Because all them with the car would not do consultation, but at the proposal as headman where they represent.
Made the program reaching you. Mina Yusuf Ibrahim be get 2 giants inside the city, Mr. Dennis Abraham Usman Dumbuya. We can talk about the land, what it happened now the place. But actually, we're gonna get in back on the talk in your side. But this how to bring out the content of the programs. What I think we go for watch into the Facebook message and text message what we get from Facebook and the callers and welcome so that we'll respond to them fast. So we'll say bye until meet again on Friday next week. But we're not doing a music break while we look into all the text message and the calls that will come inside.
This is J-Bam's music, the hottest.
Sierra Leone, yes, I wanna do. Sierra Leone, suna kusho. We all are one, make we live together. Without peace, we no go before. Like you neighbor, no make palava. This salon, I no more we get. For the sake of the beginning, let we make salon. What you don't do for mama salon? When they say water, you say for crop you back. And inside you they give peace a chance. Let we make salon. Anything you do, give peace a chance. Let we make salon. And inside you go, give peace a chance. Let we make salon. Salon man, how you they do? Salon woman do ya kushe. This not the time for let we make the country. Government property, not on you not dirty the street, not if na office. Waiting up for we, not on you.
All right, where this is our time now they can respond to messages and call us them. We don't need try for send a message. We'll go Facebook quick ones, they'll respond to them fast ones so that we're able to see how best to go respond to them quick ones. And we get Jibila Camera. He say this is a good move. So also get Deep Black will give us stops. So actually we'll go to the inbox message now, or then send the number here. Now we respond to them quickly so that we will give time till we get enough for me and say bye bye to the program. Yes, this one you come out to carry out content. He say, please, he say, Charles Village, can you please make a peace so that development will come into the same community? He say, because this one mix and both Creole English, but anyway, this and VOS. He say there with a big small peace can at Charles Village so that development will come. He say, because we now they will hope they and then land and they not something like what we go for take na begging gone. So that there will be big both the HM and also the Mr. Dennis Benning come together, made them make peace. That's what they come for career to get to this one. They say so he say they are big, say me I stay inside Charlotte Street. So that but he say but I also need peace. He say because it's fair to the happen here, some of we now want for the year them because now peace wants now this country. He say first concern with all na Sierra Leone, but we always fight for rights. They also fight say we all will continue for do the good thing. He say they are big, we need peace and harmony in this community. We also get the other one text message I will talk. He said, yeah, he said this question very nice now the studio. He said, but please, Mr. Moderator, he said these things all the disturbing and Charlotte. He said this land business don't count order of the day. He said, but to forget peace now this land so that all will continue for enjoy peace. He said because for see all 10 out police soldier man at the place, he said they tell well. He said, but for all get peace and money at this community so that we forget about land business and bring development for picking the world not born and picking themselves for we don't born at this community. So these are some of the text message you'll get. He said, dear Mr. Dennis, he said, I know the temper very, very warm for the place. I know seeing a Creole and BAM. He said, but please don't we get peace at the place. He said, then there HM in a Edman. And why is not Edman if be independent person? He said, he said, stand firm for out peace. So that Mr. Dennis himself will stand firm for out peace. As now, too soon I don't go inside prison as one time. So they are pleased. Now you need to not begin to go prison. Do you get them back? We will not all long come up prison. So they are pleased. Say power can come and go and left on all.